today, and welcome to another episode of A Sprouts Adventure. So far, all I did was I started the next quest series where I talked to Mephilia, talked to Alphonse, and then Alfonso. I can never say his name. But anywho, talked to those two. Now they have brought me here in Costa del Sol. But anywho, chat, let's get this going. I gotta go find this person to talk to. Which is this way. Okay, I'm not used to this flying yet. Oh, this is cool. Excuse you? Gaggerju? Gaggerju, I think that's his name. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my mosquito moose, why have you forsaken me? To Titan's Bane, I mean, Aubrey, what brings you to my humble resort? Philomene, you mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently the songstress of Olaf? Gods, man. If I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Wow. For the shame. Oh, for the shame. I think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff to the west of, or whatever she had said when she was going. Tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West, is it? Well, thank you, Master Gaguru. Yes, Alphion. I can never say the dude's name. Your information will serve me well. That said, there are a number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see any witnesses who might have knowledge of the sphere. I would most appreciate if you could travel to Mindport and do the same. Okay. I mean, I thought my minion was gonna go with him. Alright, so minion. Mountain guide. There's one mountain I really want to try out. Oh, it's a Leviathan fish. True dragons have no relation to actual dragons. Oh, okay. I want to try this out so bad. Oh my god! This is great! This is probably like the next... This is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. This was probably like one, I got this for Secret Santa. Love it. Love it, love it! Alright, yeah, here we go. This thing can fly. This is awesome. We're back in Wineport again. We have a flying chair, guys. I repeat, we have a flying chair. No, I don't want to talk to her. Decipher? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Ah, brilliant. Well, if this isn't Aubrey, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the treasure? Hey guys, how we doing tonight? Yes, we did receive a customer matching the description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly that I had no choice but to reject her from the premise. Interfering with tasting, that you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10 miles away. Alright. Hey guys, how are y'all doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing good. Let's go this way. That flying couch is awesome. See, I like it. I like it. There he is. Hey, you want to know if I seen that misconduct last by the name of Philemon? I wish. I haven't seen the last night description for far too very long. Speak British, Shamani Lamani. Let's get that mountain back out again. That was actually pretty cool. Oh, this is awesome. It's just a chair. So you think. There we go. My chair doesn't fly away, it just disappears. That's great. I see you have many grand adventures since last we spoke, Aubrey. You must share them with me sometimes. The girl from Little a while ago, one does not forget a perfume like that. So robust, so intoxicating, yes, stimulating is so familiar. Reminiscence of Bloom near this parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some flowers. So I told her to follow the road south of Cather Gully and then head east after the crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in a shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you might find her there. Okay, let's get on the flying couch. Well, chair. It's a chair. This is great. Way! Love this thing. It's funny. This is great. Hey. Yes, it's a flying couch, guys. Alright. There she is. Excuse you, sir. Nice. You know what you need to do? There. I am excuse me. I am your death stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gabu's ears until it was too late. The oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, so honey? I don't. Who are you? Whom do you serve? It appears you already found a woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Uldar, presume Minophilia, or should I say, Cecilia, is looking for you. Cecilia? You are the very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you're dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is why. Not everyone who endeavored to find me does not so with their best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Ophelia when the time is right. Oh well, that does please me more than you know, but tell me, Sojourns is the fortress of Las Naseska aside, when exactly would the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I travel all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associates prior to your intrusion, I came to harvest these flowers used in the perfumes. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you be interrogating me further? Oh, jeez. My apologies for the interruptions. Anyway, now that we have all that which we came for, might we continue our conversation at Safer Laco, Wineport say? To Wineport. Oh wow, this is cool. I got some boss mounts, dude. This this is not at all I had envisioned. I can scarce begin to imagine what it was to go through Ophelia Hart when she reunites with her mom after all these years. That's a good question. Healing, don't need healing or casting. Turn on the other ring. Wow. 73. Moving up in the world. Familia has made her peace and is ready to reunite with her adopted daughter. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? Well, I have kept her waiting long enough, and let us be off to the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Unnecessary, come with me. It will be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sand. Quest accepted. Oh wow, it just takes us there. That's great. Minfilia, how are we? Antecedent, you have a... Antecedent, you have a guest. Comedy action, the heart ability is not active. Nice. Laman? Lamin? Cynthia. I haven't seen like this in years, Aubrey. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead. But what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, and I always knew that they would. And so I resolved to stay away, far away from them as I could. Lest pursue me endanger you and our cars. I could think no better way to grant you the freedom to continue your work. And to continue it, you did, achieving things I could not imagine possible. I follow your every success and celebrate it in secret. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. Had a phone call. But anywho, and continue dead, achieving things I could not have imagined possible. I follow your obvious sex intelligence, and I am so proud of you, Celia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. The best smelling perfume ever created. Celestia perfume, you remembered? How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I lost sight of you, I could find you, but just following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone through so much trouble. It was no trouble for me, darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Aubrey, however. I could not have made it without him. I just don't mind the monk. He's just hanging out. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you both. There's something else. Oh boy. This is cat eye I found, and all these years I kept it for you. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ulda. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was La Mina who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I'm not sure of the facts of your history, yet I fear that I failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about your mother. One of our first lessons to concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat eyes was the first stone light on Earth. It wasn't much, of course, but extremely proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamin, I can never say names like these, as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why you returned it to me? Is something amiss? No, Acelia, nothing's amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far I've come and how much further you must still go. Hey, chat, we got doing tonight. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever hoped. You have succeeded where I have failed, and made me so proud that the words failed me. But even if I was marveled as the woman you've become, and all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and that you may entail. Celia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and science must leave Ulda. Lahamini. You built it once, Cecilia. You can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Oh, nice. Truly. Alright, grab your stuff and go. Halcyon, the time has come for the Science to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in the Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Science and send words to the students of Bledsian. Preparations begin at once. That's awesome. Now I get to pick an item. Strength, direct hit rate, tenacity, strength, skills. You want that one. Do I want critical hit rating or maiming. Wow. 75, moving up in the world, chat. One more ring to replace. My bracelet. Affiliate would share words with your latest news on science imminent location. It is all well and good, but that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done in so little time. Our first step would be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representative there. Whereas not for the Guild, considerable efforts to original camp Revenant Toll would be never established, much less to heavily fortify its successor. However, the construction is still ongoing, resources short supply. It seems certain that the Guild requires something in return for their support. Sympathetic to our cause, they may be. Whenever they ask, I should not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships, and local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need to concern yourself with such matters, and you need not to concern yourself with such matters, and antecedent. Really, beyond. If I need to concern myself with anything, it's surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that you might instead of concerning yourself with a different matter, namely, who the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone, representing the esteemed emissaries of the Adventure Guild at Revenant's Toll. It is an honored antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphion, we thought that it's best to begin the talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that associates at the Revenant's Toll hold the science of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are certain provisions which must be negotiated. If please you, I would do so. It does. Sir, unless I am mistaken, you are must known as Aubrey, are you not? May I say it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Salborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate Gulling Castrum is an undertaking if you would contemplate if you were still survive. You should always be welcome in Revenant's Soul. We hope you will favor us with your presence again very long. Well, it would seem that your reputation precedes you, Aubrey. Perhaps I should dispatch you to Revenant's Soul with the haste and first intended. But for that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there's already so much have done for us, and for me. We'll speak again at noon. Till then, take care. Aubrey, were you able to get some rest? I ask you to come with me to the solar. Alphion has just returned, and it seems there is something that he would share with us. Meanwhile, in the fortress of solitude. Hi, you're here. Good, I come bearing news. Negotiations are concluded, and our friends of the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with a new facility and material support in exchange for assistance in ongoing defense and development of Revenant Soul. The Science Dawn shall have a new home in Mor Dehona, the Rising Stones. Nice. A bittersweet victory, if truth to be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tachiru's tales of our many guests and their many, many, many demands. From the Waking Sands to the Rising Stones. Possibly poetic. That wasn't you doing, was it? I do have news to share. In the expectation of the moment today, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Rahaban included. Really? Moreover, I have decided for the first time it's right for us to cast out these vestiges of Order of the Veil and secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it's a mere formality. Our existence is quite possible the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm that our identity proclaims our achievements, that all may know what Scions of the Citadel stand for. Yes, hey guys, how are we all doing tonight? Well, obviously risk apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. Right. And the people have a right to know and save them. Yeah. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the extent of the power of yes, but in so doing, I would show them that the power accountable to no one and once to all. And for what us? And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down empires. To you, my fellow Saiyans, I would say this: prepare for your challenge which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great. I say yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them and have time and again unite as one. Yahoo! Chat, how are we doing tonight? How is everyone doing this fine night? There must be some way I can't... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should go ask Frickellian to teach me the basics of mining too. Yes, do that. Quest accepted. Speak with Ophelia. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alfie, I mean, it was almost predictable that he should appear with the emissary and Adventurers Guild moments after I expressed the need to forge ties within our organization. Surely his sense of timely rivals my very own. Setting such mysteries aside from the present, I have to ask. I have a task for you. Oh, it's a task for us, chat. I would like for you to deliver these documents to Southbourne. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Aubrey. Well, we're going to Revenant Soul. Let's go. Who uses brills? We just play Might and Teleport. Oh boy. I was told to expect a scion, but I didn't expect it was to be. It has been far too long orbiting. Do you have something for me, yes? Here you go. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that be... we had a dozen more with you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you work of a dozen men. I just... Jeez, thanks. Nope, there was another neck for these. Which I really don't need. Nice. As possibly as a primal. Let's do it. I get a buffalo calf minion. Nice. And a new ring. How about that one? Southbourne would like to show you around the Scion soon, so you come there. This is getting good, chat. Alright, back to work. It doesn't matter, I see. Ha, but adjust. Even I can appreciate that an important such man yourselves will time the menial tasks. But since you're here, perhaps you've been keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See the impressive structure over there? That's the place. It was originally built house to branch of the guild. You see, as such it comes to complete tavern adventures and rescue from the road. Fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had and about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be a good place for any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me and I'll show you around. Tataru. Is you, Aubrey? I'm probably starting to interrupt you, but I have the most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Grenadinia, and it would appear that our aid is requested there at once. I was asked to report back to Waken Stand, so do haste. Sounds okay, my friend? No, we got an issue. I can't see in the details, but I would appear that you have no time for a leisure tour. No worries, you can rest assured that I'll see all your necessary arrangements. Pray return anytime after you've seen to your more pressing matters. Hey chat, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Back to inventory. We're going back to town. Oh yeah, eat food. That was weird. Guys, we got more primals coming probably. Alright, here we go. Ophelia has the need of your talents for re-emerging primal problems. Oh, gotcha. We got more issues. Oh, speak of Tataru. My bad. I totally passed her. My bad. So let's go find Tataru. In a hurry. Wow, I got 50 people. Nice. How's everyone doing tonight? Alright. Message from the twin adder came walking sands while you were in Mordihona. It was privy to this conversation was to the antecedent, but I didn't see like her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal has summoned Garuda again? Or perhaps Imperial forces have decided to try. Who knows? Let's find out. Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Speaking of Ophelia. I got ahead of myself. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have the reason to believe that another primal or an entity is resembling one of the summoned Grendinia. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Orbury. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talent will be needed ere long. If there be truth in suspicion, it is a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We do not draw a conclusion without evidence, but arrogance says that readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I hope the Mughals guard beyond such folly. Sufficient to say the distance warrants full investigation. Their presence hath been requested by Commander Helix, and he await thee at the Aegis Nest. Pray to hasten to Gardenia Overy. Eden and Papamo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I have to do from here. What am I doing? And away we go! Z. There we go. Nice to see you as always, Aubrey. I can't say my own name. Excuse me. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one who would explain more qualified to, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Yes, allow you to explain. And I get a minion! Hold on. Swap that out. This is giving me strength or hit. I don't need tenacity. Really? This ain't the weather ring's best? That's funny. Oh, they're bracelets, finally. Nice. A little more crit. Wow. Hail to the king, Kupo. Borisov Helix wishes to brief you on the latest crisis in Virginia. Not long ago, the Mughal Kupo cop visited the Aiders Nest to request assistance audience with the Elder Seetsier. He spoke of an immediate threat to all Mughal Khan. His one to imperil the entire 12 worlds if left unchecked. You probed the ambassador of the Slips, and we will have you surprise the role of dealing with Mughals. The rest of you hear from Kupo Cop himself. He awaits you in the Elder Seetsier. There's so many people here, wow. Might as well go this way. There we go. Oh, this is cool. Looks like I get that one. And Botanist Guild. Let's go grab that. While we're here, this is my grab stuff, dude. Excuse me. Yes, grab this. So all you gotta hit is the Leathers Workers Guild and the Botanist Guild. Chat, how we all doing tonight? Nope. Anyway, let's get back to where we're going. Nice night tonight, chat. Looks like I almost got my fully rest XP completed. Alright, so let's go this way. Botanist Guild? Let's go get a Botanist Guild. So go this way and take a right. There we go. You have access to the Botanist Guild. You have attended yourself to the Aethernet Shards and Gardinia. The Blue Badger Gate, the Yellow Serpent Gate, and the Airship Lane now accessible through the Aether destination. Nice. You have access to the entire thing. You have a nice Yellow Serpent Gate. Nice. Got them all. At least we got them all, that's what matters. Oh, here we go. Silent Conjurer. You have the science, I've already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Yes! Seems like everyone's here now. Coupos! Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad, Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no killing. Calm yourself, Kupo Clop. Clopocop. Can you see that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I to have you come, Marbury. And upon short notice, truly, Grindinia could not be more stalwart ally. Look at it, it's a Moogle! So cute. We need some onion knights. Although you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you, our friend Kuplo Cop has brought us news of the most unsettling development. Oh no! It would seem that the good King Moogle Mox XII has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear. I know, truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he's a general figure from history or some manifestation from Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, the Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with literally endless supply of wine. Kupo. Oh, they love their wine, huh? In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Moogle Mog 12, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time has come to lead Kupo. The realm of a man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms were so far apart that they couldn't safely fly down. But good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This is nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how the Moogles came to the land of Kupo. All of us except good King Moogle the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Mugglekind might have the last known peace. Except that has not remained from the heavens. From what I understand, that begins your reasoning to contact us, yes? I bet it's tied to some rope. I bet he tied that rope to something. Kid thinking, remind me again what was the problem was with returning to Eorzea? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. In our belief that Good King Muggle 12 is a myth made manifest via means akin of those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Muggles with a boatload of crystals wish really hard, and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? Would that even work? Maybe that work? What can I fathom why this would even try? But Garuda humbled and the old weapon destroyed. What new threat could have prompted to take a drastic measure? Might that not be itself the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea had been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of the chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue your own strength, this latest period of peace would doubtlessly seem welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this merely is the calm before the storm. I think the Muggles are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that thing may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon the greater power, once they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones from their homes, come what may. I assure you, the Muggles guards only want to protect the forest from the outsiders. But even since the return of good King Moogle the 12th, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they started to get a little carried away, people, verging on a lot of, in fact, like the Slips who summoned Rama, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity has influenced the Muggles in the matter similar to the Primals. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mugglekind, but Grindian as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Aubrey, confront the good King Moogle the 12th, and drive him from our midst. I had nothing there, sorry. Humbly, I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Moogle Guard is at the Liege, and the Liege Lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother E. Sumi Yan and the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer their insight on how to dispel. Pray Seeking's Council, Eerie Counselor. Pray Seeking's Counselor, you proceed any further. But we got Moogles! Oh boy. There'll be Moogles in here. There'll be Moogle guards. Alright, let's get out of here. That's not the right way, obviously. Oh, I got a new minion, that's right. Crafting material. Level 70 weapon coffer, might as well use it. Giant's tail. Giant skull claws. 83. I don't know. Wow, we're moving up in the world. Now we hit harder. Okay, so where do we gotta go now? Take a left. The Sumiyan Guildmaster. Welcome, Arbreak, welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mughal Mog XII and it's of great comfort. To me and to the end of the elementals both. As I am assured, you know, the Mughals are not by far the nature wall-like race. Yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like his influence will be bringing about a change to them. Let us behoove us to defeat him quickly. Before any lasting damage is done, make whatever preparation you need necessary and inform me whenever you're ready. Let's get the king! Take him out! Brother E. Sumiyan will unfold the secrets of the good King Mughal XII's magical defense. The warriors bearing access to the king's sanctuary can only be unnullified through the use of a enhancement keystone. The self-same method employed 5 years ago, when the first king was summoned to Eorzea. It was a great regret that we forced the sanction to the slaying of our guardians, who then held the keystones, for none of them were in possession at the time. By the grace of the elements, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplo Kop confided in me that he has been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mughals guard themselves. Yet, wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so and dared not labor longer for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupt influence from their liege lord. We must need to have Kuplo Kop's keystones, Aubrey. Pray go to him and beg for his assistance. He awaits in the Westshore Piper. Press upon him a great need, and I'm certain he will yield. Alright. To the Lancers Guild. Is Kuplo Kop. Kuplo Kop. I can never say names. So how will you do it, Kupo? Or he told you about that? Well, there truly is no other way. I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier, and I'll go on ahead. I'm going on the pier ride. And here we go. I love this flying thing. This is awesome. Kupata Kappa. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. Uh-oh. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. We offered you a choice, and this is how you pay us. Like a sword with this aura. Imperials, Guardians, Lifts, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his king's Moogle. You plot treason against the crown. Enough! Kuplo Cop will answer for his crimes soon enough, and will all who defy the will of the good king Moogle Log 12 may he reign forever, Kupo. These Kupos are angry. The king is planning to purge the 12 of his enemies, Kupo. We have to stop him before it's too late. Speak with Kupo Clap. The entrance to Thorn Marsh is deep within the Bramble Pass, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward, but be warned, the Moogle Guard has the traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't ride from them, so you need to go protect me, Kupo. Escort Kupo safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, return to Woodland Pier where you may rendezvous with him again. Oh, of course. Oh, it's dead. Compare. Maybe try to go this way. I think it's well, it's not. Okay. I was like combat, dude. That's right. Like right now. There we go. Oh, there's another one? Okay, we got him. Of course, it's dark out. Of course, it's a Marlboro. There we go. Wow, let me heal up a little bit. I remember it wasn't that bad. Here, Koopa, I don't see any more BCU. Alright, ready to face the King Koopa, then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, then, like when you're ready to turn to Eighth Side Koopa, I'll open the way for you. There. This is up to you, Koopa. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson, and send the king back where he came. Duty defense has been updated for new duty. Thumbmark hard. Oh, I got a hard mode to do? Well, let's do this hard mode, I guess. Shit. Might as well. Two tanks, 2 heals, and 4 DPS. I wonder how hard. I gotta go find this Koopa. They want me to fight the Moogle guys. And it's ready. Oh god, this is gonna be crazy. Easy peasy. Oh god, it's my first time here. Just make sure that you use your mantra there. It's a full party. Dun 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 dun. I can't take this serious. Yeah, they just come out of the woodworks. Kupo, who the 7 hell are they? Metal adventures, I wager. Metal adventures, I wage. Noodles guard, to your arms, defend the king, Kupo! Oh god. Oh, that hurt. Guest unlocked. I guess we want that one first. Snap punch! Bing! How many more are there coming? I believe this got KO'd. Do. Oh my god, this is for real, huh? Oh, they're all fighting? This is Halloween. I don't care, I just all hear this is Halloween. Oh, geez. I think I just got MC'd. I feel like we're playing This Is Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. This is crazy. Bye, Moogles. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Apparently I got a mod fork. What is a mod fork? I got a lance. Okay. That was silly. That whole fight was silly. You did it, Koopa. You did it good. King Louis the 12th may his mighty soul rest in peace. There's no more. I shudder to think that might happen. Happened not stop in Moogle's guard when you did. Thank you, Aubrey. Perhaps now they come with their sense and stop playing that fairy's tale. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go tell Punkney Pack the king is no more, Koopa. She's with Rhea Oak at Camp Trinkle, and they provided the news to the chieftain. All I got that and a Moogle fort. It is pretty great. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, oh no. Like a weapon copper. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Now I have the song in my head. This is great. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Mogpen offer. A chain weapon that reminds one of the Moogles. Level 50. I'm level 75. Can be determined by current job class. Open. Murderous Mogfist? Hold on. I'm done, dude. Oh, that is great. That's... Oh, Chimico. You are awesome. I have Mogfist now. Yeah! My cuteness just went up dramatically. And then make Mog noises! Chat, what's going on here? And they make Mog noises. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta go take this quest in. Of the poof. Yes! Of all the poofs. I just want to keep running. That's probably the funnest. That was probably the silliest instance I've ever ran. No, I can't land here. And I'm just gonna go over here. Camp Tranquil, turn it in. Rinkin Pack. Do I believe dear my ears? Google King. Good Google, wow. Good King Google Mog. Yeah, you say it all together, it becomes Google King. I'm like, okay. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Google Mog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen. All Mugglekind owes you a death, Kupo. I sense Roy O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you speak without fear of interruption. Roy O senses wishes to congratulate on your victory over the good king Mugglemog the 12th. Your Braven Slayers, 12 woods, and her this is doubtless which gives value from the man responsible. Her returns to let us stand and her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. We're back in town, okay. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Oh god. It's still in my head. I want to run that one again. I want to run that one again. Everything died so quick. Oh. Alright, so we gotta go now. He's the Aether Shrine. What is this person? Welcome to the Sundry Splendors. It's a one-stop shop for secondary Verona House of Splendors. Particularly every weapon, piece, gear, or household item can be in exchange for Allegonian tombstones. Oh, okay. Melee Monk Sam. Items require that. Interesting. Dude, you're on level 52. Oh, we gotta go. Right there, Conqueror's Guild. Let me in, please. Alright, chat, I have to go take a break. Should be on later tonight, playing some other games. This was a lot of fun, holy smokes. However, he returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus, I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet, many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind to oblige me, I would fain to hear you occurred in Storm March. So this big Google, jeez, this big Google thing came out, and then it starts thinking, this is Halloween, and then I was like, wow, this is stuck in my head, so I punched me in the face a couple times. Took out every other Moogle, and it just kind of flew away. Then it is as we feared. The king is really a primal. Yeah. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like a primal I ever heard of. Then perhaps the fault lies within the definition. The fact remains that the combination of power contained through crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by the rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, instead of being left no corpse, they ate their witch, comprised them instead of being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the acceptance definition, he may not have been a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every aspect the same. Which means, the whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupo, they said it was the masked one who taught them how to years ago, but Virginia has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all. How many more are ensnared with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as they're paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and the crystal to feed the flames, ever again shall we suffer the primal visitation. A somber thought, but a sultry one. My heartfelt thanks, Aubrey. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Servant Marshal and I have much to discuss. Before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finishing discussion that other matter. No matter which you speak has even now been settled. The science shall not want for support. The science shall not want for it. Wow. Okay. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenue Soul. Yes! We knew you were counting, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of arrangement with the Elder Seaseers, perhaps you could return to Wiki Fan and press the attention of what's transpired here. Sure can! I got Moogle Fist. I'm just saying. They make Moogle noises when they punch things. Hi-ya! By far one of the coolest weapons in the game. The Moogle set. It's good to see that you have and healthy. Aubrey, I received word from Ida and Papamo that you have fell Google King Moogle Mog the 12th. Thank you, God. I have hope I heard your version of the tale. So it was, as they said, summoned with the same method used by beast tribes and taught by Essenes. Though, unfortunately, this incident did at least serve as a reminder that Elder Seeds here for our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Mother. Oh boy. The Gifted. What is this? Void Sent Blood? I wonder what that's for. The time has come, at least to leave Vesper Bay, and immediately would apprise you of the final details of the move. Owing the tireless efforts of your concerns, we are all, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So, as avoiding drawing undue attention, we shall make our journey to Revenant Soul in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Let you doubt it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on the particular occasion, the need of caution overrides all of the concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan, willing to serve and invite to attack. It seems only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end of the break. Upon my departure, the Waking Stand will formally cease to be our headquarters, and premises will be given to the care of the Ernger. I had taught the reclamation of the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness of some of the brightest and darkest moments in the Orden's history. Perhaps it is the best that we do not forsake them entirely. Ernger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of the primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. LSI shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurance, and they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking to Urigan, you should, when required to end tasks remain undone, I cannot escape the feeling he has forgotten something important. Let's see what Unger wants. Thou art ever welcome, Aubrey, but I require no assistance. Pray take the leave and burden by concern of my well-being. Verily, thou hast constant the break speaks the desire to quit this place without further delay. Have you thinkest the chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls shall rightly be co-signed with annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how rarely doth set down the past. Full many proud pioneers help race right in the great unknown, only to find the banner of his ancestors faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride and wisdom both ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadow made him and lost no sooner than they are found. Okay. But be not offended, Aubrey. Their conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite the surpassing strength and all the many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhaps it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of. Ah! Whence they came that cried, and so there 12 found antecedent. Now what's happening, chat? Now she's down again. However, you must. Tell me, Lucius, Would he have done the same? Lucius Libular was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal's measures. Would that I had met prior to his passing. Oh, geez, there's another one. An assassin here? How? How really, you see, you are indeed gifted as antecedent. But you're not like the others, your robes. Gifted but ignorant, yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies within your forebears. It has been a millennia. Mine are the robes of the emissary. Unlike the ones that came before, I have no quarrel with you. You speak for La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He might yet learn from his mistakes. Then he still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. What are... You're ready to, when you're ready, my lady, if there's something else. If there's nothing else. Is something the matter? She doesn't see him. I feel the same way after everything that's happened here. It feels strangely, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to the Revenant's soul. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift of knowledge both. To her, we are just incidents. Distinctive, I'm sorry. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is to each tale is diluted by timing and telling. Knowledge dictates expectations, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she preserve naught. She can't see him. So it is with all but a few chosen. Even you, when young, could not see, but with eyes unclouded, you know nothing about me. Nothing. I think just a lot about you. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may, in time, come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. The library did not think so highly of the Echo. The library is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, as ascended. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Perhaps this, I was indelicate. 'Tis the mercy she shields her children from his grace, with such resolve. And was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor? I wonder. And that's where we can walk in at. Interesting. Oron, I take there is nothing to explain. It's thunder. With my mobile weapons, save your concern. He did not do me no less harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Here, send the word to the students of Belvedere. Tell them to scour the archives for the hidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference of ascending robe in white, however oblique, I would like to know of it. Now, Cindy, my lady, what gave you the cause to cry about? I did, but moments only ago, amidst a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascendians are wont to employ teleportation magic. Why would one be so brazen? I know not to care or not. Find him, Aubrey. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Alright, so it should be nearby. It's her name. I think we found him. I'm sure that you're the one in the word light, but I would know for myself. I should walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You might even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak again. And well, let's go. Let's follow him. There we go. No, we're good. Oh, watch out for the little bogeys. He's dead. Next area. Alright, you got for 5. The fist make wiggle noises, I love it. Alright, so we gotta go this way now, huh? Some big toads there. There we go. You are being judged. Bye. Oh, what the heck? Oh, wow. This dude is like super hard. Nice. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested library could endure such an examination. Oh god! I can't take these weapons seriously. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of Labrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for though we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that it could only cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that as much as plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world shall soon change. As it was, so it shall be again. As it should always have been. Doubt my claims, and question my motives, if you will. You believe when I say this. I am Elibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Okay, Elibus. Report back to Mephilia. Alright. Let's go. Look at me, I can fly! Let's get on here. Thank the gods he returned, Aubrey. After you had left, I began to worry that I might have never seen how you doom. I take it the visitor proved his elusive. Beg pardon, he's waiting for you? What did he do? What did he say? As it was, so it shall be again. Oh, when does he speak? And what exactly? The words of Elduus portended much, but revealed nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for Labrera. I hope for answers, but it seems I shouldn't have. Be content with the wealth of additional questions. He has one final favor to ask of you. Okay. Let us set aside the matter of this decision until after we complete our moving to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for the night and a half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymaster subtly convinced information. When he died, some 15 years ago, my father had left behind a journal which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information that he and his agents could steal what they believed to be a single great hereditary origin of the Primals. This wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within that I still do not understand. It's my hope Yurga will fare better. Tell him to hate it with here. It's all I have left of my father. I thought they departed to what end does you Stillinger? Yeah. Here's a journal. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such cherished memento. Well, I can imagine the instant pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in studying these materials. Let my lady sacrifice be in vain. Oh, the wing shell's going up again. This is Aubrey. This is Mephilia. Aubrey, this is Mephilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed to the Rising Stones. If you have to yet to, once you have given the Journal of the Ringer, I bid you come to the Seventh Heavens in Revenant's Toll. Tantabri will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you might wish to make our new Aether site, Revenant's Toll. After all, this is right on our doorstep. This just gives you money. I'm good right now. Revenant's Toll. And away we go. Oh, Aubrey, you're here. Good. We're all wondering when you show up. As I was just telling the revisit your reception here, I'm pleased to inform you that all documents have been prepared and signatures signed. The Rising Stone is officially yours. Congratulations! Yay! Splendid. From this day forward, I will spend no effort seeing that this is a welcoming and comfortable home for us all. With the weakness stand everyone's. That being said, this is all somewhat imitating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there. For example, he's been eyeing us most especially ever since we arrived. I can help but wonder if we're truly safe here. Oh, that guy? That man, I can't say if I spoke myself, but rumor has it he isn't come to hunt. He's come to hunt for ancient treasure in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss. It's a massive pillar, shining crystal that looms over the land in the southeast of here. If the tales are to believe, it's permanent some ancient civilization detailed remain a mystery, and that no doubt why it's drawn adventurous scholars all over the secrets. The man over there is no exception. And my things are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the Crystal Tower, you should go do worse than talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I were otherwise occupied with my duties, I'll have a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. It's scarcely we can imagine what would lie inside. Yeah, let's go talk to the dude and call it a night. We'll be back on this. That's wonderful here. Rest assured, this receptionist will work just as hard to see our efforts do skip a beat despite the limited location. And with that, alright, I do believe it's time for you to officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. We got Moogle pissed. Crystal Tower Quest series is now available for an outlandish man. In order to progress on the main story, you must first complete the Soaring Quest in the Crystal Tower series. While you are granted respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be. Oh, okay. In order for me to complete this, I have to talk to that dude. Oh wow, is everyone here? We all good? We want to hear something, don't we? There you go. The whole crew's here, huh? Oh, I like this place already. Nice. And here's the crew. Excuse me, well, it's certainly spacious. I have that mount. It flies. Thank you for the Christmas gift. Today marks a new beginning for the science undone. For today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all Eorzea people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzea Alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, However, we shall not permit political consideration to influence our decision. Our identity remains unchanged, and does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Hey, chat, how we doing tonight? For Eorzea! Hooray! She's super stoked. A moment every time, Aubrey. I would like to speak of Elizabeth. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which brings me amid no delay. Mind every attempt to contact the student of Lansing hath been met with silence. No one will respond? Not a single one. How odd, allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear that we must assume the worst. No, I believe it. An outpost perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would certainly not have raised the alarm. No one could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and knowledge both, oh no. Contact the agents in the field at once. I ought has fallen the students of Baldesian. They may know of it. Though that pains me, at such time we have evidence that's contrary, we can but assume the worst. Currently, we must needs seek another source of information from on Elizabeth. It is possible the others of Homeland possess such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlikely to yield that unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could we do next, I wonder? A visit from this crimson-clad Asian, perhaps, or Orchard, or Puce? Which of our allies will fall silent next? For a time, I thought we would gain the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast Labrea, I dare say I hoped that we fought a way to rid ourselves of the Essenian's menace. But I was wrong. He endures, and yet may return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elizabeth spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world and their unholy machinists. I dare not consider what alternative. There are forces at work that we do not understand, Aubrey. I discern them all around in distance, too great, too numerous, to be dismissed, and mere coincidence. Doubtless, the paragons are involved, but how, and to what end is unclear. I know what it will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet this at once. My silver hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you'll be ready for the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return the private affairs with my blessing. Should nothing rise, you will be informed. Criley, where are you? Who's Criley? Meanwhile, Nebrelius, your intercession was not foretold. You object? We question our plans are in motion. Intentions are unclear. They survived the 7 Andor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Sirs, as you will, so too shall I. We labor do not cross purpose. Wisdom of his plans shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And along that they see. Alright. Trophy earned. Realm awoken. Nice. Still water is my just assignment for you. These are no good to you. Truly, there's no rest for the weary. Scarce hand begun to make myself more home and receive requests from assistance from the homogens and sun minerals concerned. It would appear that their storehouse in Horizon has been targeted a series of covert robberies. Miners, as they seem in isolation, occasionally disappearance to manifest for a long list of clerical errors. It was during the concerns and the end of the audit that the pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what may imply. The Brass Blades, charged with investigation of the thefts, believe that someone within the hold on. Selling crystals for profits. Alas, they have yet to been unable to identify the likely suspect, and the concerned proprietor have grown frustrated in lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene with stolen goods, but merely monetary value. There's even a possibility that the theft acts not self-interest, but several primals. We can ill afford to wait what doesn't realize and make mistakes. Pray depart to Horizon near this convenience. Rendezvous with Chola and Rive, since she and Thacker have already begun preliminary investigations. I've yet to confidence that the three of you will be at the bottom of this stuff. I only hope that fears are unfounded when you do. Right. And let's go find an inn. No inn? Okay. I guess let's leave it for now. Go in here, talk to the innkeep, and log out. Alright guys, thanks for watching, have a good night, and I'll be on a little bit later to play another game. Take it easy.